today class we are going to see reactions of phenols. Okay, right. The first one, phenols, it undergoes many reactions, electrophilic aromatic substitution reactions and halogenation reactions and Wolff's reactions, Reimer-Tiemann reactions. Okay, so first of all, we can see electrophilic aromatic substitution reactions. Okay, so here this is phenol. Okay, 1 2 3, this is phenol. Okay, so this phenol, it undergoes racinatic structure. Okay, because of this OH group is present in the benzene ring, it is the highly activate this benzene ring. Okay, why? Because to contribute the lone pair of electron to this carbon atom. Okay, so it undergoes racinatic structure. Okay, already we studied. Again, this is double bond partially created after contribute this lone pair of electron to this carbon atom, it attains partial double bond and this OH. So the double bond is shifting, so the lone pair of electron is shifting, here it attains a positive charge. Okay, after that this comes here. Okay, so electron cloud density is more on this ortho position. After the pi bond, this pi bond shifting takes place, this electron comes towards here. So what happened? Listen, for here now 1, so this automatically comes at the para position. After the electron density more in para position. Okay, after it comes towards here, so automatically this. Okay, listen. Okay, here, then this, then here, sorry, so here, then double bond, positive charge, OH. Okay, after it comes towards here, it, okay, so that is, listen, 1 2 OH minus this. Okay, so this is a real structure, this is a canonical structure. Okay, so here you see that this is plus or effect. Okay, so plus or effect. Students, the previous haloalkanes, that is in the benzene ring presence of halogens, it is a highly electronegative element present in the benzene ring and electron withdrawing group. So deactivate the benzene ring, anyhow the electron density present in ortho position and the para position, it is minus I effect. Okay, so minus I effect means those elements chlorine, bromine, iodine, highly electronegative element present in the benzene ring. Okay, so that is the minus, it undergoes minus I effect, that is electron withdrawing group. Here, so this is plus R or plus M. What do you mean plus R? Racinatic structure, because of the presence of OH group and the NH2 groups are contribute the electron to this benzene ring. So this ortho para positions, the electron clouds are more. So what's happening? The incoming groups are easily to direct the ortho position and the para position. ஆர்த்தோலையும் பேராலையும் எலக்ட்ரான் க்ளவுடு ஜாஸ்தியாக இருக்கிற டென்சிட்டி மோராக இருக்கிறதுனால வீக் எலக்ட்ரோஃபில் வந்து என்னது ஈஸியாக வந்து டைரக்ட் பண்ணுது எங்கே அப்படின்னா ஆர்த்தோ பொசிஷன்லையும் பாரா பொசிஷன்லையும். ஓகே, திஸ் இஸ் அ ஸ்பெஷல் ஃபார் எலக்ட்ரோஃபிலிக் அரோமேட்டிக். த phenol, it undergoes electrophilic aromatic substitution reactions. Students, you keep it in that this is plus or effect or plus a mesomeric or racinatic effect. The example for mesomeric or racinatic effect for OH and NH2 etc. But the earlier we studied minus I effect. Minus I effect, this is a electron withdrawing group, that is my NO2 group and highly electronegative elements like chlorine, fluorine etc. Okay, so the first we see that nitration reactions. Okay, nitration reactions. Okay, phenol react with, this is phenol, react with dial HNO3. Okay, so dial HNO3, it produce NO2 plus electrophile. Okay, NO2 plus electrophile. This NO2 plus electrophile, the electrophile is attack this ortho position as well as the para position. We can get two different product. One is orthonitrophenol. This is orthonitrophenol. Okay, orthonitrophenol. Another one is para-nitrophenol. Para-nitrophenol. Okay, this is para-nitrophenol. Okay, students, see here which one is a major substituent. Para-nitrophenol. This is because of symmetric observation. Okay, at the same time, this is first one. It reacts with concentrated nitric acid. Okay, concentrated nitric acid. This is HNO3. So here concentrated nitric acids. So this also for NO2 plus is a electrophile. It both ortho position and the nitro groups are present in both ortho position as well as the para position. Okay, so NO2 and NO2 and NO2. Okay, so this is for first position, second position, third position, fourth position, fifth and sixth. What is that name? 1, 2, 4, 1, 4, 1, 2, 4, and 6. Okay, sorry, 1, 2, okay, listen, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, trinitrophenol. Okay, so the commercial name it is picric acid. Picric acid. So picric acid is used for paint industries like. Okay, so this is for nitration reactions. Suppose halogenation, it undergoes halogenation reactions. Halogenation reaction. Okay, halogenation reactions. Okay, so phenol react with two different reagents like, listen, this is phenol react with CS2 in presence of bromine, Br2 CS2. Okay, so what's your product? At the same time, listen, phenol react with two different reagent. This is phenol, two different. For here the reagent would be the CS2, carbon disulfide with bromine. Here Br2, 3Br2 in presence of aqueous medium. Okay, listen students, this actually in the earlier we studied it undergoes the halogenation reactions, but in the halogenation reactions takes place in Lewis acid, FeBr3 or AlCl3. Okay, so here the polarization takes place in the presence of bromine with carbon disulfide and bromine with aqueous medium. There are, it produce two different products. Okay, எப்போமே phenol வந்து bromine CS2 இருந்தனா the product would be ortho as well as para. Okay, this is for orthobromophenol. Okay, right. So the same time minor product. Okay, ortho product and para product. Okay, para bromophenol, this is orthobromophenol, this is a major, this is a major. Okay, so at the, this is aqueous medium. Aqueous medium irundhathu appadinna, that is 2,4,6 tribromophenol. Okay, 2,4,6 tribromophenol. Because of the aqueous medium, the bromine dissociated easily, so the polarization would be more. Okay, so the all the ortho position and the para positions, the bromine is present. Okay, so that is 2,4,6 tribromophenol. Okay, so this and all for in the presence of the polarization takes place. So without the Lewis acid, because of the presence of OH group present in the benzene ring. Okay, because of this is highly activated. So this activate the incoming group or molecules to direct the ortho position as well as the para position. Okay. One reactions of phenols, that is Golb's reaction. Okay, Golb's reaction, the phenol is react with sodium hydroxide to produce sodium phenoxide. Okay, compared to this phenol and sodium phenoxide, sodium phenoxide is a highly reactive because of this ONA present in the phenol, the benzene ring. It is a highly it undergoes highly electrophilic substitution reactions. Okay, so this sodium phenoxide react with weak electrophile like the carbon dioxide. Okay, in presence of acidic medium. Okay, so to form OH as well as the COOH group present in the ortho position. Because of this HCl, the NaCl comes out. So this OH, receive the H plus proton, OH and COOH. Okay, so this is for 2-hydroxybenzoic acid for IUPAC name. It's a commercial name. It is a salicylic acid. Salicylic acid means where it is used to prepare the aspirin tablet. Okay, already antipyretic, one of the antipyretic tablet. Okay, already we studied in the previous session. Okay, so this is for Golb's reaction. Okay, right. So keep it in that in your mind. Compared to phenol and sodium phenoxide, sodium phenoxide is a highly reactive, it's a more acidic also. Okay, right. So here Riemann-Tiemann reaction. Okay, so phenol react with chloroform in the mixture of sodium hydroxide. Here what's happening? This chloroform react the mixture of NaOH, the presence of OH abstract H from this chloroform. Okay, to produce CCl2, carbon, dichlorocarbon. Okay, so that dichlorocarbon react with this phenol to produce intermediate compound like ONA and CHCl2 means benzyl chloride. Okay, benzyl chloride. Okay, so this is your intermediate product. So this benzyl chloride react with sodium hydroxide. So hydrolyzed reactions takes place to produce this ONA plus and this particular thing during this sodium hydroxide hydrolyzed to form aldehyde. Okay, so after the acid hydrolyzation takes place to form salicylaldehyde. Students, that is in the presence of OH, the ortho position COOH means that is salicylic acid. The same, the presence of benzene with OH, phenol with the ortho position CHO is salicylaldehyde. Okay, this is your Riemann-Tiemann reactions. Students, you must keep it in that what reagents should be used for this Golb's reaction and Riemann-Tiemann reactions. Because of your exam point of view only, complete the following session. The arrow mark reagents alone given. So you are going to proceed. This is a Golb's reaction. This is a find out. This is a CHCl3 plus NaOH in presence of phenol means this is Riemann-Tiemann reactions. What is the product? Salicylaldehyde. Suppose in the Golb's reaction with NaOH. So phenol with NaOH. What is the product? Suppose given for CO2 plus H plus also. What is the product? Salicylic acid. Okay. So this is what you are going to do for in your exam point of view. Okay, right. The fourth one is reaction of phenol with zinc dust. Okay, so here normally this phenol, this CO bond cleaved. Okay, this bond cleaved we can get reaction with zinc. So the main thing is under the heating. Okay, so under the heating it undergoes the CO bond cleaved and it gives benzene as well as zinc oxide. Okay, so this is phenol with zinc dust. After that, the fifth one, oxidation reactions. Phenol react with the chromic acid like strong oxidizing agent like Na2Cr2O7 in presence of sulfuric on sulfuric acid to produce diketone. The diketone, conjugated diketone is nothing but benzoquinone. Okay, so so that this benzoquinone Okay, for that only this phenol always kept under the dark bottle. Otherwise, slowly it gets oxidized to produce the colored compounds like benzoquinone. Okay, so this is one more question. Okay, so easily it get oxidation in presence of strong oxidizing agent. So that we can kept always in dark color bottle. Okay, so these are the reactions for reaction of phenols. Okay. Students, here you see one question between orthonitrophenol and paranitrophenol, which is steam volatile. Okay, so between these two, which one is easily volatile? This is a question, no? So here you see this is orthonitrophenol. The orthonitrophenol, the OH bond present this the same molecule. Okay, so here you see the OH bond connected between two other adjacent molecules. Okay, you see that these two different between the difference in the boiling nature. Okay, why? Because of here you see this is intermolecular hydrogen bonding for paranitrophenol. We cannot break this bond easily because the para portion, the OH hydrogen bond is present. So easily we cannot break this bond. Okay, so the amount of energy we need to break this bond, so it's a boiling point also high compared to this orthonitrophenol. But here this OH bond is present in the between this molecule. Okay, this is intramolecular. நம்ம ஸ்கூல்லே பார்ப்போம்ல இன்டர் ஸ்கூல் காம்படிஷன். எப்போ காம்படிஷன் வரும், இன்னொரு ஸ்கூல் கூட போய் நம்ம போய் என்னது அந்த காம்படிஷன் போகும்போது. ஸோ லைக் தட் ஒன்லி இது இன்டர் ஹைட்ரஜன் வந்து ஈஸியாக நம்ம என்ன பண்ண முடியாது, பாண்டை பிரேக் பண்ண முடியாது. ஸோ இட் இஸ் அ ஈஸிலி. ஸோ பாய்லிங் பாயிண்ட் ஆல்சோ ஹை, திஸ் இஸ் லெஸ். So which one is gets easily evaporated or volatile? For orthonitrophenol. Okay, this is para, it is a very strong boiling point as well as the intermolecular hydrogen bond. This is your key point. Okay, so that's all children.